I literally just woke up, so if it looks like I can't see or I look tired as fuck during this whole video, it's probably because I am. And I can't see. The sun blazing in my eyes, and it's not that early. It's only 8 a.m. But here we go, ready? At the end of the day, at the end of your life, it's you versus you. It is you versus yourself. That is the true only competition that you have in life. The only reason that you focus on anybody else is because social media has brought that upon you. But when you realize that it's genuinely only a competition against yourself every single day, that's who you're battling against. I'll give you an example. I was at the gym, and I met this guy who was, he's a lot taller than me. Guy's like 6'6", 6'7", and he was flexing in the mirror in the bathroom. I walked by him, I flex my leg in the mirror, and I keep pushing it. He's like, "Oh man, you gotta look at yourself a little longer than that." And I told him, "Man, I'm not gonna lie, I look at myself way too often. I think that I stay here a little too often." So he's like, "Man, it's all good, man. You gotta be proud of yourself for what you worked on, because it's at the end of the day, it's you versus you." And it got me thinking. I was like, yeah, it really is just me versus me. At the end of the day, after I got done with a really tough workout, I'm still not satisfied with myself, because I could go flip on Instagram and I could see people with shredded six packs, absolutely cut up, like my dream bodies, like, you know what I mean? So then I look back at myself and I'm like, fuck, I'm nowhere near that. But it's a competition against yourself. Stop comparing yourself with other people. You wouldn't want their life anyways. If you think that you want a special life or someone else's life, imagine what you don't see. They might be struggling 20 times more than you that you probably can't handle. So you have to focus on yourself only, man. Focus on yourself, because life is inevitably, it's just like a never-ending game of how far can you advance. Just look at yourself from a year ago. A year from now, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I literally dropped out of college for my second time in a row, because I knew that, well, I didn't want to do anything with like college occupations. And now I'm here talking in front of my phone. You know why? Because I truly believe that I will make it in life. You know why? Because my only competition is myself. I know that if I put in X amount of time and energy and effort into what that I actually want in life, if I lock in 4 to 8 hours every single day, complete focus, deep work on my businesses, on YouTube, on trying to better myself, going to the gym, reading, podcast, if I do all this consecutively for who knows, years, it's gonna build on me. And if I was comparing myself to other people, maybe I would never do any of that. Maybe I would start my deep work, right? Finish it for that day. Hop on YouTube. I see a guy who is doing a different business model than me. He's making over 10K a day. And now I'm like, well, I want 10K a day. Maybe I'll try his business model. No. Focus on one thing. Focus on one thing, because I honestly struggled with this for so fucking long. Is that you can't focus on 7 different business models at one time. Focus on one for a long time. At minimum 3 months, because the first month, you're probably not going to make any money. Second month, maybe you'll make some money. And third month, it could happen. It might not even happen either. But with business, with entrepreneurship, it takes a while before you start to see the money. So you just gotta be patient and focus on yourself. Stop focusing on other people. At the end of the day, at the end of your life, no one else is going to be there. It's been you versus you since the day that you were born. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope that you took a little something from it. And you tune into the next one. God damn. Later.